Yeah. So dignetic parasite means the parasite is going to choose the two hosts, then their life cycle will be completed. So this kind of parasite will be always called as dignetic parasites. And examples we can memorize from this definition is Plasmodium vivax. Plasmodium vivax, which is causing the malaria, and Wucheria bancrofti. Wucheria bancrofti. This is also parasite which is, I explained yesterday, that the person's foot will be swollen and will be look like a elephant foots. Yes, yesterday I had explained this. Yes or not? Yeah, thank you. So like this we have understood this, and now we'll move to the next. Next point. Let's look at types of host. Types of host. How many types of host? Okay, so let's understand. We'll start from the primary host. Means if they are talking about parasite also going to have a choice what type of parasites, sorry, host. So primary host, or it can be also called as definitive host. It can be also called as definitive host, right? So everybody on the same page, understanding? Yeah, thanks. Just wait. Please. Okay. So let's understand the types of hosts. So when we are explaining the types of hosts, so number one we have to explain primary host or definitive host. You are audible to my voice, right? To everyone. So the host, they are actually harbors. My voice is audible? Yeah, so primary host will be harbor the adult stage. Means at the primary stage only they are mature, too much mature. So they will become a hub for the infection. And we can also say that they are sexually mature. These parasites are sexually mature. So what do you mean by the sexually mature? Means they will increase in their number for more infection. So that's why we can also mention when they are mature, they can undergoes for sexual reproduction. So what do you mean by that? Which make the male and female separately and their gametes meets together for the generation of that parasite. Understood here? The next type which we will understand, that is called as intermediate host. It is called as intermediate host. What do you mean by intermediate host? So let's understand. So this host is going to harbor. What do you mean by harbor? That it is going to make her hub of that. Okay, that how the ship is coming to the coastal area. Yes or not? Ship is anchored. So this is suppose border and ship is coming here. Okay, and ship, the cruise ships or any big ship is anchored, right? The anchor, everyone understanding? Anchor means anchoring. Okay, so same thing, harbor means that, or the same thing, that this host is going to become a harbor, means the area where the all parasite is going to come. the parasite is going to stay. That is called as a harbor. Did you understand? So there what they are going to do in intermediate host, there they are going to develop in larval stage, larva stage. Everyone understand larva means what? Immature stage. That is called as a larval stage. Okay, I can just give the name here, immature, or it can be also called as asexual stage. It is also called as asexual stage. Everybody is getting my voice? Please reply. Yeah, so larva is going through the asexual, but when they mature, then they will do the again what we can say, they are going to do the asexual reproductions, because asexual is not going to involve the male and female. Without that, the production will be happen. It is called as asexual reproduction. And examples can be given. Female Culex mosquito, okay, which is causing Vaucheria bancrofti, which is causing Vaucheria bancrofti. So this is going to cause elephantiasis disease. Remember, I had explained already. Okay, the foot will become like an elephant. So this is intermediate host example, जिसका फुट जो है एलिफेंट जैसा हो जाएगा, बिकॉज ऑफ फीमेल मॉस्किटो इज गोइंग टू ट्रांसफर दिस पैरासाइट Vaucheria bancrofti through the asexual reproduction. They will be increased in that man blood, and the person will suffer from the elephantiasis. So this is the example, and this is becoming, the host is becoming like an intermediate host, is going to become like a, can you please tell me? It is called as an intermediate host. So everyone understood till here? Yeah, the next is called as reservoir host. Next is called as reservoir host. What do you mean by that? So number one point in this, we have to discuss that this is also called as a host logis, right? So what is happening in this? So reservoir host, in this the parasite is not going to cause any disease. What I'm saying, can someone repeat? In reservoir host, the parasite enters in the body, but it will not cause any diseases, right? So that's why we can say host lodges infective stages of parasite. Okay. In its body. But this is not going to transfer to the human body. This is not going to transfer. Infective stages of parasite in its body means what? Vector. What do you mean by vector? All the insects which carry the parasites, like cockroaches are carrying in their legs, you know, typhoid bacteria or anything which insects, common things. To nowadays, those who do not care of cleanliness, you can see in their kitchen cockroaches and other insects are running. So they are carrying this kind of parasites in their legs. So that's why it is said that the infective stage will be there in that insect, but it will not affect to the human being. Getting? Understanding? Can you please tell me? Reservoir host, you understood, parasite cannot infect to the host, but it is infected stage is already reached by insects. Means in insects it is infected stage, but when it comes to the human, it will not cause any disease. Understood? Reply to me, please. तस्नीम, शिफा, उमरा, महवीन, मसीरा, आमिना, सुमैया बेगम, फातिमा, तनवीर. Can you able to listen? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Rafia, please. Yeah, thank you so much. So do not watch any other thing, then I could not, you will lose that thing. This is the most important. Kindly do not do in that way. Okay, everybody's pay attention here. Okay, so reservoir hosts are not going to be caused by the parasites. Can you repeat, some student? Can someone tell me what I had explained? What is a reservoir host? Dear students, reply. Okay, please tell me what I explained. रिजर्वायर होस्ट के बारे में मैंने क्या बताया आप लोग को? ओके, रिजर्वायर होस्ट, ट्राई टू या इन्फेक्टिव स्टेज जो है पैरासाइट के अंदर, तो पैरासाइट का जो इन्फेक्टिव स्टेज है वो किसी इंसेक्ट में तो रहेगा, बट वो ह्यूमन को किसी चीज़ का इन्फेक्शन नहीं देगा. तो मिसाल के तौर पे प्लाज्मोडियम वीवेक्स जो है ह्यूमन के अंदर मलेरिया को कॉज करता है, यस और नॉट, इन ह्यूमन. बट वो मंकी में वो सेम पैरासाइट मंकी को मलेरिया नहीं देता, मंकी को मलेरिया नहीं होता सेम पैरासाइट से, है कि नहीं? एग्जाम्पल रिजर्वायर होस्ट, तो मंकी क्या बन गया? रिजर्वायर होस्ट बन गया मलेरिया के लिए. ठीक है, इसी तरीके से कई डिजीजेस हैं विच वी कैन मेंशन हियर. So for example, this is the best example you can remember for understanding of this reservoir host. Then vector. What do you mean by vector? अभी मैंने बताया आपको. क्या मतलब होता है वेक्टर का? बताएगा कोई? गर्ल्स, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय वेक्टर? मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको? ओके, कुछ नहीं समझ में आया तो आप लोग बोलो तो सही. आई नेवर, यू कैन सी दैट हाउ मच आई एम हेल्पफुल एंड आई एम ऑलवेज. वेक्टर विच कॉज डिजीज. ओके, वेरी गुड आंसर. लेकिन हमें और भी बताना होगा कि वेक्टर का मतलब क्या है. इट इज यूज इन अदर सब्जेक्ट ऑल्सो, फिजिक्स एंड अदर सब्जेक्ट्स. ओके, बट एक्चुअली वेक्टर मीन्स इन biology it is different, because in this the insects are going to become vector because they are going to transport the parasite from a dirty place to healthy human being. अंडरस्टैंडिंग अभी तो समझ में आ गया सबको? यस, आ रहा है समझ में? वेक्टर का मतलब क्या है? दिस इंसेक्ट्स आर एक्चुअली गोइंग टू carry the parasites and which is going to mix with your food, and you do not wash your hands and you eat simply. So this kind of organisms which are called as insects called as vectors. आ गया समझ में वेक्टर सभी को? कुछ समझ में आ रहा? यस, ओके, थैंक यू. Give the thumbs up if you cannot speak. Yeah, give the thumbs up. At least you should speak. Is that much thing that you could not even speak to yourself? Is that much terrible? Is it? Masira, Amina, Fatima, where are they? All these students. Sumayya Begum, reply to me. Yeah, so where are you girls? Please reply to me. Are you listening my lecture or sleeping? Okay. That's good, but what I'm saying, at least you should reply when I interact. I want that reply should be there from the student side. So that time, why this much of lagging, this much time? Okay, just replies, then immediately I'll come back to the teaching, right? Because why it is required, the class whenever invisibly happening, that time interaction is most important. So it will be look like a live class. Okay, fine. So please remember for the next time, whenever I am asking, please come with reply. So vector we understood, they are the insects. Okay, and we can see. So their insects is going to transfer the many infective stages of the parasites, and we do not know, right? So what is happening? Insect is going to carry the parasite and will live on the food, and the human being will eat and will suffer from the disease. But there are the insects which will be not caused by infective stages of the parasite. So parasite itself will not cause any problem to insect, but when it will come to human being, it will cause a problem. So I can give the example like house flies. Everyone know it, they come, and whenever the cleanness not there in your home, so their cockroaches are also come. So in their legs and in their antenna and in their body, the number of parasites are present. Example I can give you, ant amoeba. So ant amoeba cause dysentery. Ant amoeba cause dysentery disease. What is this commonly understood? Loose motion. Loose motion. So loose motion is because of we do not, you can understand now how much it is important to wash your hand before anything you want to eat. Okay, and this is a great sunnah of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also, right?